everyone, welcome back to RStudios.
Today in this video we are going to be doing a one colour painted by numbers challenge.
And we're going to be painting our own Christmas winter wonderland.
We're really excited for this video. We've been working on it for ages and we're really excited to be able to share it with you today.
In this video we're going to be painting our own made artwork, and this particular piece is called Winter Wonderland.
We designed it all by ourselves and
Yes.
all of the painted by numbers and all the artwork.
Yes, so we're actually excited to actually paint it because obviously it's been designed and we haven't actually given it a go yet, have we?
We haven't actually painted it.
I'm really looking forward to it, as I think everyone probably is. There's something really nice about it being ours.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And basically, guys, if you watched last week's video, you'll know that we opened our own art shop.
Yes.
So this is available to buy on our art shop. So you can buy it as just a print, or you can also buy it as a kit with the paints included. And also, I have to say, we will be doing international deliveries at some point. We are working on this. We did have loads of emails and DMs asking us if we will ship internationally. Currently no, but we will be doing it. However, what we are going to do with this is we're going to put it on as a digital download. So if you are overseas, you can actually download this and paint it yourself.
On the subject of our shop, we do want to thank everyone for all of your support. Thank you so much, especially to the people who've bought stuff.
Yes, so if you haven't seen last week's video, basically we made and painted our own clocks, and obviously those clock kits are on the shop, as well as paints.
So this is an example of the clocks that we painted last week. This one's mine. It's a one colour painted clock, and the colour that I got is scarlet red, also available to buy from our website.
These are some of the paints that are ready to go out, and if you didn't see in last week's video, they come in some really cool, reusable aluminium tins in all different sizes, so you can buy the paints individually or as a kit.
So today we're each going to be painting one of these, so I'll give them out to you. They're the Winter Wonderland ones.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Wow, these look amazing.
They do.
I'm so excited now.
All of our challenges usually have a bit of a twist on them, and these kits also have a bit of a twist on them from the normal ones you get. So usually you have multiple colours, but as we did in a past challenge where we painted them with one colour, for these kits you can paint them in one colour and black and white.
So I mean, basically how it works in a nutshell is,
In a Christmas nutshell.
in a Christmas nutshell, is that on RStudios Painted by Numbers you have the colour and black and white, obviously that's like BW and the colour, and then you have tonal ranges of that colour, and that's it. So you have +1, +2 and +3.
In this case, yeah.
Yeah, which is basically where you make, so if I got red and I'm painting +1, I would be making my red one shade lighter. And then the minus, which makes the colour darker. And basically that's it. So you are mixing different tones of the colour that you choose to create your painting.
And we've actually deliberately designed our painting by numbers kits so that they not only are fun to use, but actually teach you about value, tone and colour while you're doing them.
And because you're mixing the colours by yourself, no two paintings will be the same.
However, we do have to say there is an elephant in today's room, okay? So this is not...
There is not.
No, this is,
Are you kidding?
It's
How do
not
we get an elephant in this room?
This is not to confuse anyone, it's just going to confuse us, because obviously the ones on the shop aren't going to be like this. So the ones that we've got today, we just printed out as prototypes, and Jamie has put the numbers in the wrong way. So for the ones that we have, the pluses are the darker ones and the minuses are the lighter versions, which is not how it's going to work. So we have to remember that.
We've got the opposite of how it's supposed to be
on here.
So it's going to take a bit of thinking. We've got to really think.
Okay, so ready to choose the colour, and today I have the dice because last week I had paper and it didn't work very well for me. So
The dice doesn't like me.
I've got no hand-eye coordination. It's such a
Jamie, 3.
3.
die.
So just make sure it's there. One! Well done.
Oh, is that a good one?
No.
That's
but it's
like
good for me.
last.
You never worked
Two.
that. Yes.
Nice.
Highest so far, I get first choice.
Oh,
yes!
two. Okay, we've got to do it again. You want to do it again? 6.
Oh, well done. But that doesn't beat me.
Why?
It's between you and Mum.
It beats you.
3.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm second. Okay, you're going third. Ray's going fourth.
Yay!
Okay, so I go first.
You're gonna get yellow.
I am.
Well, I know exactly what I want for this.
I know what I'm going to get.
There isn't a bad choice because you think about each one of those colours. The yellows are going to go, I think, like a greeny grey in some parts when you add the black to them. And then when you add the white to them, they're going to be really bright. The reds will have purples in them as they go darker, won't they? And then pink as they go light.
Yeah.
The green will go darker green.
Tealy.
Yeah, tealy, and then sort of like limey as it gets light. And the
Yeah.
blue will do similar, but in blue. Anyway, I'm getting blue.
Yes. I didn't want blue.
I did.
Yours has got to be good though, because that's like the generic colour.
Go.
I'm trying to see what one wants.
Green.
Green.
Actually, no, I don't want that. Okay.
That'd be nice. Red.
Well done.
I am having yellow.
You want yellow?
Yes, I want
Wow.
yellow.
I'm
Did you
getting
want
green then.
So I'm painting my Winter Wonderland in blue tones.
I'm going to be painting my Winter Wonderland in tones of green.
I'm putting mine in red tones and probably pink as well.
And I'm going to be doing my Winter Wonderland in yellow tones.
So I've got my colours, well, my one colour, and I've also got white and black. This is my painting by number set, and I've looked at it and there isn't much of the neat colour. So I think that's where I want to start, because then I can start playing with it and mixing it.
So I'm going to approach this by painting the raw colours first. So I'll be painting the cyan blue and white first before I mix any colours at all. So my cyan blue will go in all the areas that are marked with the letter C, and the white will go in all the areas that are marked with the letter W.
I'm going to approach my painting by doing the biggest areas first, because I like to kind of feel like I'm progressing quite quickly with the painting. So the biggest area to paint really is around the snowflakes, the sky.
So what I've decided to start with is the +2, which actually on here is -2, but it's supposed to be +2. I'm going to do the whole background because I think that just gets a lot of coverage down.
Okay, so I have my yellow, I have my white. So for my +2, I'm going to mix 1 part yellow to 2 parts white.
For +2, I'm going to do 2 blobs of white. For 1, I'm going to do 1, and for 3, I'm going to do 3. So I'm going to mix it up now.
Well, I've got news for you, I know you're waiting. Christmas is right here. Well, I've got news for you, I know you're waiting. Christmas is right here. Hold on, it's time for it to reappear. Well, all around me I hear children singing the songs that we all know. Well, all around me I hear children singing the songs that we all know. Oh yeah.
So I finished the blue and the white, so they're neat colours that I haven't needed to mix. I'm now going to mix up my first colour.
I've done all the colour now. I am going to do +1. I'm excited for this. So I'm going to make up quite a lot of it.
I just finished about half of it now. I have done the whole background, I've done all the -2s, and I've done the whites as well. So I'm about halfway there now. So this is what it's looking like. I really love the colour and the shades that are coming out of it. Obviously, like it's got all the different tones going on.
So that's what it's looking like so far. All the sky's done, the snowflakes, and then a few parts of the drawing.
So I am now going to do my +3s. I just did my +2s and I finished it all now. So I'm going to take what I used for that and I'm going to add a lot of white because obviously this is going to be one of the lightest colours in the whole thing. It does dry darker as well, so I want it to be a bit lighter. So I'm going to do that now, and then I'll do the +3s, and then I need to do the +1s and the normal colour. And then I'm done.
I'm going to start by adding some white to the tone that I'd already mixed up. So that will be my lighter shade of yellow for the +3s. I'm then going to mix some just pure yellow in the C areas, which are here. And finally, I will start adding some darks to make the darker areas, the minuses.
As you can see, I have the green in the pot. Now I'm going to add some white, like 2 blobs. Let's see.
So I'm going to mix up a lighter shade of the cyan blue. I want a fair amount. That's better.
This is the tone that I'm going to start with for my first tone of green. And then I will make it lighter and lighter and lighter. So this is my +1.
So that's my +1.
So that's going to be my +3. Let's do some more painting. Okay, so we're back now. It's actually a few days later. We've been all kind of dipping in and out of this room all week, really, haven't we, to finish these? So
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm excited to see everybody else's. So
I'm excited as well. I'm just trying to imagine what everyone's turns out like. Because
they might
of the
like
colour.
it.
I think all the colours are going to look really nice.
yes.
Because they're going to change colour slightly with the addition of the blacks and the whites. I thought initially that the blue would be the best, but I'm not sure.
I really like the yellow, actually. I know everyone was saying, yeah, I do like that because I think it's quite Christmassy.
I want to see them all together when
Yeah.
it's lined up. I think that's going to be cool.
Well, your wish will come true tonight, Raylee.
Yeah, who's going to show first? Should we go
I'll go
Should we go
first.
from
Yeah?
dad
Yeah.
to mum?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, should we turn around?
Yep, turn around please, or
Yep.
close your eyes. Okay, I'm going to show mine. 3, 2, 1. And there it is. Ta-da!
Whoa! Oh, wow.
What do you think?
That's
Oh, I like the
nice.
contrast.
That is so nice. I love the colours. Like the vibrancy actually works with it.
It is really vibrant. I think it's really, really, really cool to see.
I've seen
the
it so
different
much
tones
that I
form.
can't tell anymore.
No, it is good.
You know what I realised while doing this is even though you've already got one colour which you use different shades, everyone can interpret it really differently. Like you've done it vibrantly, someone could do it pastel, you know? It
Yeah.
You could dull it by adding white and black.
That's right.
could be greys.
But that's the thing about our one colour painted by numbers kits, is that we work with a tone
Yeah.
framework, don't we?
Yeah.
So you can interpret that however you want. There's no set tone, it's just a guideline, it's a scale.
Wow. Really like that, actually. I really love the dark blue against the light
I like
blue.
the dark
Yeah.
Trees
blue.
look so
Really
nice.
nice.
Well, the dark colours you have to be aware of, actually.
Yeah.
Because adding just the smallest amount of black to a blue makes it go really dark.
It does. Well, I really like that. It's very, very winter wonderlandy, Jamie.
Yeah.
Lovely. Oh.
Rayleigh next.
Right, everyone shut your eyes.
Okay, what was your colour again?
Green.
Green.
Oh, sorry.
Green. I wonder what that's going to look like.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I like that.
Oh.
Oh, I really
That's
like
Very
Very nice.
vibrant. I really, really like it. I
Oh,
think
it's
it's really
really
cool.
cool.
it. It is, isn't it?
In green specifically, and I actually blue as well, the black tones look really, really cool, and that's because black has green in and blue in. But it's predominantly blue and brown, which is why.
Wow. That
That's
is.
lovely.
I really like it. Sorry, I just saw it next to yours.
I knew they were
How
all
cool.
they're all just going to look really nice, aren't they?
They're gonna fit
How
together
cool is
so
that?
well.
Yeah.
This is mine, and my one recommendation is for the light tones to work back from white rather than add white to the colour.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I love
Really
the
like that.
mint colour.
So do I. It's sort of sagey as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very Christmassy.
Is
Very.
it? I think that also looks quite autumny.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Foresty.
Yeah.
Actually.
What?
Foresty.
Foresty. Yes.
Yeah, foresty, but I do think the snow sort of makes it Christmassy by default.
Yeah.
Still a winter scene, isn't
Yeah,
it?
this is winter
Yeah.
scene.
Ruby, yellow. Oh no, Ruby's pink
You're
and yellow.
I've got your own
I
colour.
completely forgot my colour.
Turn around, guys.
Well, close your eyes, yeah.
3, 2, 1. So, this is mine.
Oh, that's really
That
nice.
red looks good.
Red
I don't
looks
know if I
really
like
good.
best.
That is
really
so Christmas.
Oh, I
I think
that.
the muted tones in the background, because pink becomes muted, doesn't it? Because it's not really red anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That looks good.
I
That looks
really
really
love.
good.
I love the shades. I love the difference of color. I love how. I thought I wouldn't like it, but I love how vibrant the house is.
Yeah.
And I love the dark shades of red because I love this sort of color here.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite colors is this.
I knew that the
Yeah,
dark
it's
shades of
nice.
red would go brown. I think I mentioned that before.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like brownie.
This looks like
Red
it's got
might be
more
better.
shades, doesn't it? But it hasn't.
That's because we think of pink and red as different colours, don't we?
Yeah, yeah. Wow.
Well done, Ruby.
Yeah, so Ruby's been in here, as is Raylee, as we all have, quite a few hours on and off, so days. So nice to see it finished.
Pretty brilliant.
I'm very happy with it. Oh my gosh.
I love it. I think that's my favourite one yet.
I'm excited to see yours because this is the one that I have no idea what it's gonna look like. 'cause
Okay.
It's yellow.
So 3, 2, 1. That's mine.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's like blinding, isn't it?
I like it. I actually really like this.
I think that works really well because it's like rubies. You end up with two colours.
I like the way that the yellows are golden, and
Yeah.
I like the way that the darker tones of the yellow are green, which is fitting for the trees in the forest and the hills. It's very bright, isn't it? It's really bright yellow.
Yeah,
Um,
It is.
But
it is.
I
The
Yeah.
blue's bright as well, but the
Yeah.
yellow's really bright.
But I
Yeah.
feel like as like a set with all of them, it will look right.
Yeah.
But I just yellow. I don't like the color yellow, but this has made me. I do like this.
I think overall in all the colours, adding more depth to them definitely made the image better.
Yeah.
So the darker tones really make the image.
Yeah. So that is mine. Really like it. It's I think it's still very Christmassy and very golden.
I think
Very
it's cool.
golden.
Yeah.
So this is what they all look like together loose, but like we had in our last challenge, where we did paint by numbers and we displayed them all together, we actually have another frame that we're going to put them all in. So they're going to be backed onto that, and I'm really excited to see them after that because, I mean, so far, look how cool they are.
So guys, in 3, 2, 1. So this is our final one colour painting by numbers Winter Wonderland collection.
I think it looks awesome.
Yeah.
So do I. I really
Love it.
love how they all look together as well.
Yeah. Well, that's going to look really nice over the Christmas period in our, where are we going to put that? Studio?
Yes, like
Yeah.
yeah, it's a
Studio.
great thing. I think we'll probably get this out at Christmas time and kind of hang it.
That's what it looks like. It goes from yellow, red, green and blue.
It looks great.
I think
It
that's
does.
awesome.
I
Yeah.
absolutely love it. And remember guys, we are selling the one colour painting kits on the shop now, and the painting by numbers is actually available to international because we've actually done it as a digital download, so everyone can actually access that and have a go.
Keep an eye out because we'll be adding more digital painted by numbers downloads as well as other downloads as we reach the new year.
So that is the end of our one colour painting by number Christmas art challenge. We hope you've enjoyed.
We will be posting on Saturday at 5 p.m. So
Yes.
not Monday, Saturday. So stay tuned.
Yes, so that's Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And we've actually filmed a really fun art challenge. It's a blindfolded art challenge. So guys,
Yeah.
it's really funny. So make sure to tune in on Saturday at 5 p.m. to watch that.
Yeah.
It was really fun to create, so hopefully it'll be really funny to watch. So on that note, we'll see you all on Saturday, which is Christmas Eve. Until then, bye!
Bye!